We are the new serfs, and Jeff Bezos is the new king. They take data on everything, how many pee breaks, how many what they call personal breaks. If you take too many breaks in a day that go over 1 minute 30 seconds, that time is actually counted against you, and it can even be taken off your paycheck. I actually gave myself a hernia trying to go to the bathroom faster within 1 minute 30 seconds, because over 1 minute 30 seconds, it counts against you. Christmas Day, I was working the shift. I got 2 calls that day, and one of them was from a driver who had received his severance notice by email on Christmas Day. And he was a bit upset. He just told me, yeah, it's Christmas. I'm spending Christmas with my kids. This is the only income I have. And you send me a severance letter, saying your services or your account's going to be closed. Because they're such a slave to big data, it's not even a human decision to cut drivers. And when your black marks get so high, or your statistics are so low and the capacity is going down, it's an automated email gets sent out by Amazon's AI. So there was a whole bunch of people just cut loose on Christmas Day.
I'm very proud of the culture that we have at Amazon.
I'd really like to have a discussion with his IT team and how they use this big data to increase productivity, because it's at the expense of employee well-being and the social fabric of our country. Productivity for the sake of productivity, it's a false dichotomy. You should not be seeking productivity at the price of working conditions for humans.
And the issue of working conditions, I'm very proud of our working conditions.
He is basically creating slaves. He's looking to do what he cannot do with robotics and using low-skilled temporary workers, and he's using the argument to say, well, in 10 years these jobs won't exist. We can treat them like crap because in 10 years there'll be robots that'll do this job.
Maybe that's why Amazon is experimenting with drones, because they work and they don't complain.
But in the meantime, he's creating second-class citizens. You know that Jeff Bezos is actually even creating an insurance company? And did you know Amazon is going to start taking food stamps? So it's in their best interest, in their business model, to keep their employees as paid as little bit as possible, because then we're going to come back and even spend the little money we have at Walmart and Amazon because they're the cheapest place to buy things. So yeah, it's in their interest to keep us poor. He's pulling salaries, benefits, everything down toward the bottom, and then trying to make a profit of it by creating insurances and things like that. So he's making money on both ends. He should be a model for the economy of the new millennium and how to treat our employees and give people a leg up into this new environment instead of throwing us on the scrap heap, which is what he's doing.